Recently, in June of 2023, in the United States, Netflix started blocking account sharing, which is fine. I'm in that pool where I share with one other family member. Um, in theory, I don't think uh, I'm cheating the system per se because I could easily pay for one account for $9.99 as well as pay for my relative's account for $9.99, and I'm fine with that. I don't need four streams. Having four streams is nice, but it's we don't use Netflix that much, and I don't really care for Ultra HD. So it doesn't affect me. It affects other people. In terms of price point, I've always thought Netflix at $20 was too expensive, especially. I mean, with the account sharing, it's okay. It's borderline expensive, but without account sharing, the fact that they say it's what do you call it? It's not appropriate. It's against their policy. I don't think $20 for one family is worth it. So the fact that Netflix is implementing account sharing is actually saving me money, and it might save other people money because I'm sure other people are out there that don't really feel that Netflix is worth $20 a month. And I some people, the ones that are saying that you're cheating the system, fine, glad you're leaving. Uh, Totally. I mean, you can have your Netflix, but a lot of us, the ones that were account sharing, really didn't. I really do feel that we didn't really care much for Netflix. It just happened that we could get it as a bundle and save it with other people. But again, as I said before, uh, it really didn't affect me. I was one of those that could easily just pay for $9.99 and pay for my other family $9.99, and we'd be square. Okay. Um, and so this, to me, this is more if I'm not sure what other people are going to do. I've talked to other friends and family, and they've decided to downgrade their plans because they don't use Netflix that much. Really, I mean, there's other streaming sites. Netflix is acting like they're like the Disney of Disney or whatever, and they can do whatever they want, which is fine. But from the people I've talked to, they don't really care for Netflix, and they're downgrading or canceling. And so you can see here that I've canceled my membership. And I'll be talking a little about what I plan to do from here on and see if other people are on board the same thing. Probably most people, it doesn't affect them. But if you're like me, if you're like some of us who have plenty of options, Disney Plus, Amazon, Hulu, Pluto, Tubi, as well as YouTube, there's plenty of streaming sites. It's not like not, Netflix is the only streaming site in town. So I canceled, and I'll just use this. I'll end up saving $240. I mean, I might sign my relative up for Netflix for the basic account for $9.99. So instead of saving 240, I might just save 120. So that's my plan. I don't want to go back to Netflix because I feel like it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. But the people who have it, they'll go like, yeah, they have the best shows. I'm glad you're leaving. We don't need you because you're cheaters. Okay, that's fine. I'm just here to talk about other options. So if you if you think Netflix is too expensive, you can sign up for. I think Amazon is great because you get their Amazon service, and a lot of us already have Amazon, so you get shipping as well as the TV streaming service. Even YouTube offers actually more useful videos than Netflix, but it's per your taste. So that's my original plan. But my other plan is you could always sign up for a month or two in the year, and that's my alternative plan if family members really want to watch Netflix, because they can just binge watch. Binge watching means, in a month they can easily watch their two or three shows that they really like, and it's not like people in general go back and watch a show again after they've watched it once. So I mean, in both my scenarios, you end up saving quite a lot of money, and it's all thanks to Netflix because they're planning to make more money off of us. But for savvy people who know how to save money, they'll actually end up saving a lot of money. This pushed them over the edge where they don't need Netflix anymore. So that's what I just want to mention. They're intending to make 40% more off of people in general, 40% or more, but I really think it might just even out or something, and then you're gonna have people who never come back and whatever. So that's just want to talk a little bit about Netflix and what your plan is for what do you call it now that they're banning account sharing. Are you gonna go to other streaming site alternatives, which is I think is what most people would do, or are you just gonna what do you call it sign up for a few months, or are you gonna bite the bullet and pay $7.99 or more, depending on how many family members you have? Just let me know. Just curious. I just want to make this video just because I can, and that's it.